From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hi, this is Hannah Mordo, and this is your News 8 Daily. For Monday, September 2nd, it is Labor Day, and there are nearly perfect conditions out there for the holiday. You're starting off with sunshine, low temps. We got down to the 50s this morning. Temps will get up to the mid-70s today, and that humidity will stay low.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire. You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Labor Day drives are less expensive in Indiana than most other states. AAA reports the average price for gas in Indiana is $3.23. Marion County is one of the cheapest spots at $3.16 a gallon. It's pricier in other places, $3.33 in Gary and $3.42 in Bloomington. Evansville is still the most affordable at $3.03. Overall, they are the lowest Labor Day prices since 2021. Switching gears now to sad news overnight. A 4-year-old girl is dead after drowning in Greenwood. Firefighters say they found the child last night at around 9:15. She was in a body of water in a neighborhood near Padre Lane. Investigators say the girl was visiting family and had been missing for about an hour. Police say they attempted CPR, got her to the hospital within 10 minutes, but she didn't make it. Investigators say they do not know how or why she got into the water. Investigators have not said what led up to the shooting of a 17-year-old in Beech Grove. It happened yesterday afternoon near South 9th Street and West Bellefontaine Street. That's a residential area. Police say the teen is in serious condition, but is stable. Firefighters say flames have left 2 houses in Lawrence, a total loss. The fire happened early yesterday morning on White Rabbit Drive. That's a neighborhood along 62nd Street, just east of Veterans Memorial Park. Firefighters say the fire started in one home and spread to the one next door. Crews on scene say it was initially too dangerous to go inside, so they dealt with the fire defensively. Authorities say no one is hurt. A new degree program at IU Indianapolis aims to teach the next generation of local leaders. Our Danielle Zukoski shows us.
IU Indianapolis just launched its first new degree program since dissolving IUPUI. The Community and Organizational Leadership Studies program offers a bachelor's degree, minor, or certificate option. School leadership says the goal of the program is to empower students from all walks of life to make a difference in the world.
The O'Neill School of Public and Environmental Affairs at IU Indianapolis is offering 7 new courses for the Community and Organizational Leadership Studies bachelor's degree and 4 courses for the minor. The school is bringing this unique degree to the table to help grow leaders as they enter the public, private, or nonprofit workforce.
This is about helping students understand that coming to college is not just about reading things they'll never use again. It's really about learning things that are going to make a difference.
The school is offering a class taught by sitting Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness. The class is called The Call of Public Service. It focuses on all aspects of careers in public service. On the first day of class, he told students he still has prejudice towards politicians, but knows this role allows him to create change as a leader in Fishers.
By being mayor, by having gone through that political process, it empowered me, it enabled me to go seek out those problems, to identify them and understand them, and to come up with a solution and then go marshal collective resources for trying to solve it. That's a pretty amazing opportunity if you're someone that's driven.
We have a class that is so full, we have no extra seats in this classroom. People are really excited to hear from the mayor, and most importantly, they're really voicing their opinions about what young people today are concerned about, what they think their future is going to look like, and they're eager to learn how they can make a difference in society.
I do want to run for office in my hometown of Texas, and so having the insight from a mayor right now, being the first mayor, Fishers, it's really empowering, very insightful to kind of gain that knowledge and kind of access his brain and pick his brain all the semester long.
I see myself on a similar path to him. I hope to be in elected office someday, maybe. If not, definitely behind the scenes, helping people on a daily basis through local or state government.
Mayor Fadness says he is excited to step back into the classroom to teach this class. He says being mayor is still his #1 priority, and the class will not be a distraction to that. I'm Danielle Zolkowski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.
The Indiana Fever are back above 500 for the first time in 5 years. They beat the Dallas Wings last night, 100-93. Kelsey Mitchell led all scorers with 36. Caitlin Clark had 28 points and 12 assists. The Fever have now won 4 straight.
Oh, man, I think it's about finding an extra dig. I keep telling our team, like, find an extra and dig as deep as you can to get another stop. And I think that when you build that mentality and you build that atmosphere within your group, you get to see it in your culture. And I think that you saw it down the stretch of that game.
The Fever have won 6 of 7 games since the Olympic break. The last time they had a winning record was June of 2019. Next up, the Los Angeles Sparks, Wednesday at 7 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. You must register to vote in Indiana by October 7th for the presidential election. An Eastside church is working to make sure you have all the information you need to vote. News 8's Brittany Noble has the story.
Well, Eastern Star Church wants to ensure that registered voters make their voices heard this year. Members are hosting a free event to encourage questions and discussions about the upcoming election. Indiana's Civic Health Index reveals that the state ranked 50th in voter turnout during the 2022 midterm elections. Reverend Nicole Barnes of Faith in Action is speaking out about the need for Hoosiers to be politically active.
Particularly local politics matter. So while there's a lot of energy at the top of the ticket, the state of Indiana, our governor is up for election. We have various Senate seats and representatives up for election.
Reverend Barnes will sit on the panel hosted by the pastor of Eastern Star Church, Pastor Jeffrey Johnson Sr. That important voter engagement discussion will be on Wednesday, September 4th, 7:00 p.m. at the Eastern Star main campus located at 5750 East 30th Street in Indianapolis. The information about this free event is on our website, wishtv.com. I'm Brittany Noble for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
Check your Powerball tickets closely. 2 tickets worth $50,000 each were sold in Saturday night's drawing. The winning tickets were bought at the Mimi's Market in Lebanon on West South Street and at Speedway number 5182 on Madison Avenue in Southport. If you didn't win, you still have a chance tonight. The jackpot is up to $80 million. This morning, we're sharing memories, at least some of them, from the storied Central Indiana concert venue that seems like it's had as many names as shows. It's Ruoff now. It was Verizon Wireless for me. Scott Sanders says it was Deer Creek when he grew up. As we celebrate 70 years and the Music Center reaches 35, the boss pinned a few of us down for some recollections. Felicia Michelle has them.
I was asked to tell Deer Creek stories. These are the ones I'm comfortable sharing with you.
Verizon Wireless Klipsch Ruoff, a music center by any other name, would sound as sweet.
With great thanks to whoever's sponsoring it at the moment. I know it wouldn't exist without that, but you get to a certain age and it is what it was when you were a kid, and it's Deer Creek to me.
I grew up next to a town named Deer Creek that people would show up thinking that's where the amphitheater was at. The town put up a sign that says, "This is not the amphitheater you're looking for."
Rising up from the cornfields on the outskirts of Noblesville and opening in 1989, it's hosted thousands of concerts for millions of fans. On occasion, it's been used for other activities. In 1993, Julia Roberts and Lyle Lovett celebrated their recent surprise wedding in Marion, Indiana during his June concert.
Your Ferris wheel and your children's rides, a lemon shake-up, these are all things you associate with a fair. But at the Deer Creek Fair, there are some things going on that aren't typical.
I bungee jumped at Deer Creek. And they'd strap this bungee on your ankles and jump into the lake. I think I did that before a Soul Asylum concert, maybe?
This truly was a fat show, and that isn't just saying like indie rocks or anything like that. Today was banging.
Under a canopy, there were dozens of fans who didn't mind just listening.
Our seats are on the lawn. We didn't even make it to the lawn, and it poured down, and we came over here.
I went to a Kiss show at Deer Creek. Yes, Kiss. And it rained so hard sideways that we were all terrified that we were going to watch Paul Stanley be electrocuted on stage.
the music skews mellow.
I always stayed away from the Grateful Dead and the Fish and the Dave Matthews. That's just too intense for me.
But one band showed up in our archive so many times you'd think they were on Shakedown Street.
Deadheads at Deer Creek, 718.
They come to Deer Creek, these people known as Deadheads.
I'm a Deadhead. Always have been. Since college.
This is about life, man. It's live your life the way you want to live your life, you know? Don't do what everybody tells you to do, man, you know? Be your own self.
I have the first album that the Grateful Dead put out.
We made it! Yeah!
Wish TV chief photographer Steve Schweitzer got to combine the job he loved with the music that he loved, including this tale he put together back in 1991.
One quick peek up my skirt for your extra ticket. That's right, I'll gladly lift my skirt for your extra ticket.
As a photographer, somebody big would come to town and you'd go down and you're in the mosh pit. You were allowed the first 3 songs.
Just one ticket, that's all I need.
I got some memories, and I got some memories I can't remember. Some of those Grateful Dead concerts were a lot of fun.
From the looks of things, being a Deadhead means chilling out, not making waves. It's music that literally moves fans to dance in the aisles. These are Deadheads, city-to-city followers of the Grateful Dead.
They came regularly.
The true Deadhead is quick to say that they're a relatively calm, non-combative bunch.
I've been seeing them since 1977. My vacations are all evolve around them, and it's my hobby. It's my love, my music.
A little bit different thinking than the general public, but I don't think they're any type of troublemakers.
Probably the most peaceful people on earth. Yeah. You could have a heavy metal concert with people bashing heads.
The annual congregation of Deadheads was not always full of peace, love, and rock and roll, especially in 1995.
Hello, this is Deer Creek Incident 7-3.
It was here authorities estimate 3,000 people without tickets made a sudden rush for the fence trying to get into the sold-out show. The melee prompted state police to activate a riot squad.
Deadheads got a little excited last night. You know, we were having a really good time, and it was a rockin' show. This is one of the best shows they've done in ever.
But these fans will probably bounce back. After all, another show is just a Volkswagen bus ride down the road.
Oh, you can see that it's true.
You just heard a taste of Steve Schweitzer's fun story about the Grateful Dead back in 1991. You can find the full video and the rest of our 70th anniversary stories online at wishtv.com. You'll find the series celebrating Wish TV's 70th anniversary, highlighting newsworthy moments throughout the years at wishtv.com. This has been your News 8 Daily. From Wish TV, I'm Hannah Mordeau. Watch us on Wish TV and wishtv.com and follow us on Facebook for updates.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.